Hello everybody, it is Whiteboy 7th Street here, bringing you some Call of Duty Black Ops Domination Ground War on the map Cracked. I'm not going to be talking about the gameplay too much, due to the fact that I recorded this over 2 weeks ago, and I'm not really sure what takes place during the course of this gameplay, other than the fact that it was titled Objective Sentry Gun, so I guess I'm playing the objective while using the sentry gun as my kill streak. And I am using the AK-74U. I know a few people hate that because every single commentator's using it. But like I said, this was recorded like 2 weeks ago as I dolphin dive fail. I can never dolphin dive out of windows for some reason. But I recorded this a while ago and I really don't use the 74U too much anymore. I did just prestige to my 3rd prestige and I did unlock it. It was actually my only SMG that I unlocked. And if I'm rushing, I like to use a SMG, and if I'm using an SMG, I'm using the 74U because it is the best one out there. But the small machine guns, they're not really overpowered like the other games, and especially not the 74U. I hate when they say it's overpowered because if you're at any kind of distance, because I like to play with my assault rifles, that's what she said. But I like to keep a distance, and my play style is switching up for Black Ops. I'm not too much rush happy. And the 74U is not too great at a distance, so I really don't believe that it's overpowered whatsoever. Anyways, so this video is going to be a follow-up video to a video I posted earlier today, and that video was titled, wow, I said video like 8 times in the last 3 seconds, but it was titled Going to the ER Sad Face. And first and foremost, I want to thank you guys for all the get well soon, and I hope nothing's wrong with you, and just all the love you guys been showing me. I really do appreciate it, and it made me feel a little bit better, so thanks guys. It really did help, and I appreciate all the support you guys been showing me on that video. And if you didn't see it, I'll put the link in the description, but basically I was talking about that I'm going to the ER because I'm experiencing like some kind of spasm in my leg and in my arm, and like kind of in my side and in my back. It's like a, not like a super duper spasm, but like a muscle would go off. Like I really don't know how to describe it. It's like, when you get a balloon and you just blow it up a little bit, not where it expands, but it just blows up a little bit. It kind of felt like that, and I know that's not a good way to describe it, but I never felt anything like this before, so it was kind of freaking me out. And that was happening, and it really worried me. So I decided that I better be safe than sorry, and go to the doctor. And I don't really want to say the emergency room. It was more like a urgency room, I guess you can call it, because I didn't want to wait like 2 weeks to make an appointment. Oh, that guy got stuck in his head. Oh, it's chaos, grenades going everywhere, care packages falling, the B flag's getting captured. What's Whiteboy 7th Street gotta do? He takes out 1, 2, wait, 2. That was not synced. That was a little crazy series of events right there. But anyways, I didn't want to wait like 2 weeks to make an appointment and my leg fall off or something. So I went to the ER, and first I went to WebMD, which is like a medical site, and you can like check your symptoms. It's like there's a guy, like a human being, and you can point to like your leg, your head, and then it'll give you a list of what things could possibly be wrong, and it'll give you a link, a list of a whole bunch of medical terms and like what could cause this and all that good stuff. So I was checking the leg portion, and I was kind of scared because it looked like the cause for like leg spasms, because I don't really know how to describe it. It was like my muscle. I felt that it was my vein, but I guess it was my muscle. And I was checking, and I was kind of scared because it said that it could possibly be a blood clot. And I was reading on it, and it was like it was the 3rd largest cause of death in the United States, which got me really freaked out. And like the symptoms were, or the causes for it was like sitting down in one. I'm gonna stand up just for that because I've been sitting down for like 30 minutes now. It's been like the causes for blood clots are like sitting down in one place for a long time, which I do, You know, I play games, Black Ops for 2-3 hours a day. I'm on YouTube and editing for another 2-3 hours, and then I watch like a movie of TV. You know, like either a movie or a few TV shows a day. So I'm sitting down for 8 hours at the most a day. And then it was talking about having surgery, which I had surgery on my eye. I'll make a video about that in the near future if you guys want to hear the story about me getting a shot in my eye with a BB gun. And it was like, man, I'm saying like way too often. I know I was talking to the nurse, which I had kind of a hot nurse today, which I appreciated, but I said like way too much. I gotta stop doing that. At least I'm not saying Before I dolphin dived out the window. Yay! Before I would say now I'm saying like. So I gotta get better at word talking. Anyways, so the causes for blood clot, it kind of like I could relate with them because I sit down and it said something about having surgery and something about like just blood not flowing to specific part of the area of your body. And one night, I don't know if this happened to you, but it's really, really freaky. If it ever happened to you, let me know in a comment below. But you fall asleep on your arm and you wake up and it's completely numb. And not just numb where you can't feel it, but numb where you can't even move your fingers. And it was like flailing, like just dead right there. And it was like bloated and fat, which it was kind of scary. I was like, what the fuck's going on? I thought it was a dream or something. Like, it was truly, it was crazy. So anyways, I go to the ER, and oh, look at that, I caught some air. And I got to put on the robe, which I could not put on that robe to save my life. It was like untying in the back. I could not tie that to save my life. I was like, both hands were over my shoulder, and I was trying to tie it for like 3 minutes straight, but that did not work. So anyways, I go there, and they take my blood, which is horrible. I hate needles. And the needle was like a gold glove dick. You know, it's only 2-3 inches, which isn't big for a penis, but for a needle, it's huge. And I made the mistake of looking at it, and I was like, oh no, I just hate needles. I don't know if you guys are the same way, but I can't even stand them. So she took my blood, like, I guess it was three, not pints, but like 3 little vials or whatever you want to call them. And it was taking forever. It was like, well, I mean, it was probably only a minute, but so it was like 30 seconds in, and I look, and she only got the needle, and I was like, what the fuck are you doing? I guess she took 3 pints and or vials. And I looked after she took the first 2. I thought she was taking forever, and I was just squeezing my foot like a little biatch, man. I was like, oh, I hate this. My vagina's hurting. No. I was like, man, I guess I shed so much blood in the online gaming community. I got to shed a little bit myself. So that was my needle experience, and I just hated it. I got my little Band-Aid on with the cotton ball. So that was that. And good news, it's not a blood clot. It's nothing similar to a blood clot. They said like my muscle was like spazzing out because I'm not like working out too much. I mean, I'm shaking the shake rake. I'm doing walks around the park, but they checked my potassium level. They said I'm healthy. Everything's good. All things are normal. I'm a gold medal championship gaming specimen. I'm like, if they said if I would have to recreate man in a form of a gamer, your blood would be the foundation of the DNA. So maybe there's some clones out there, but it took forever, man. There was only like 3 people in like the whole hospital, and it took like, I mean, I live in Milwaukee, which is really not a really big city, but it's like 500,000 people. So there's like 2 people in there, which is kind of unusual. There's like a Puerto Rican lady with her husband and me, and it took like 30 minutes to get the blood work done, which it got me nervous a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I thought they was like, Whiteboy, you have HIV of the face. But yeah, I put the W right there, and I got the win. So yeah, that was my hospital visit story. I'm gonna put a vlog on the second channel explaining a little bit more about it. But basically, they gave me a prescription of Should we do a 2-for-1 video extravaganza? I think we're gonna do a 2-for-1 video extravaganza because I got some more things to say, and this gameplay ran out. So, anyways, I got a prescription of some muscle relaxers, trying to muscle up, muscle relaxes, and hopefully that will help it. I'm really glad that it's not a blood clot, because a blood clot is really serious. People die from it, and it goes to the brain, and you got to get surgery on your brain or your lungs or even in your veins, which is really, which I couldn't even fathom having surgery again, because I hated having it in my eye, and I just hate hospitals in general. You know, it was a bad experience. My mom going through cancer and stuff, going in the hospital, sleeping over for a few nights in a row, and just the beep, and it's just not a happy place to be. Unless you're having a baby, I guess it's a happy place to be in the hospital. But other than that, it's really not good. You should never, you should never want to be in a hospital unless you're a nurse or something. But yeah, that nurse was pretty hot. She was touching up. She had with the stethoscope or stethoscope, when the doctors put it in their ear, and she felt on my chest. I think she grabbed my nipple or something. I think she was attracted or something. No, but it was a pretty hot nurse. I was very pleased with that. But I got my little wristband on right now. Pretty cool. I think I'm gonna keep it on for a while just because it's really difficult to get it off, and I don't got a scissors at the moment. But yeah, what was it? Oh, my insurance, which really sucks. I don't think it's gonna be too much, this bill. Maybe $500 at the most. I don't think it's even gonna be that. But if you're from like the UK or Canada, or if you're from a foreign land, not America, they tax so much on the most ridiculous things. Like that robe I wore is probably gonna be $50, even though I think they gotta wash it. It felt like someone else wore it. I mean, not before me, but it didn't look like really clean and new. So they gotta charge me like $10 for a pair of gloves, and the most ridiculous prices. Like I seen it. I was watching CNN, and they said a toothbrush was $200. You gotta be kidding me. And it sucks because my insurance, I get free insurance from the state, and apparently it ran out 2 days ago on November 31st, which really sucks. I was like, oh, and the bad thing is I could have renewed it, but I didn't know it was running out, because I get food stamps as well, and it's like a combined little program. And don't tell the food stamp people, okay? They don't know about my YouTube money. They know about my unemployment, but they don't know about my YouTube money. Shh. I'm trusting you guys, okay? I'm trusting you guys. But anyways, oh man, let me tell you about food stamps. You get $200 a month in free. I mean, I need them. I honestly think I need them, but I probably would get maybe a tad bit less benefits if I told them about my YouTube income. But it's great. You get $200, or I get $200 a month. Bigger families get like $600 or so. And man, $200 free bucks in food, it's amazing. And it like correlated. They were combined, like the food stamps and the healthcare were like one government or state program combined into one. And apparently it ran out like 2 days ago, and I didn't get anything in the mail. I tried to call the people up, and I talked to them. They're like, we can't do anything. You could be on a waiting list of 80,000 people, but if you want to pay $130 a month to get basic coverage, you can do that. I was like, are you kidding me? So I guess I'm uninsured right now, which is not a good feeling. But if I got a relief off my shoulder, that is not a blood clot, because the symptom, like, I know I'm no doctor, but the symptoms correlated with what was happening in my leg, and I was a little nervous that it was going to be like really super duper serious, and thankfully it's not. All the blood tests came back really positive, and nothing's wrong with me besides that I'm a gold medal championship gaming nerd, which is nothing wrong with that. But I think I needed maybe this was like a slight wake up call that I gotta start working on a little bit more, get this summer body going, get some workout. I mean, I'm doing a laps around the pond. I'm shaking the shake weight. I'm doing a little push-ups here and there, but I gotta, be a little bit more healthier, eat a little bit more healthier, which I'm starting to do, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it. What else happened? What else? Yeah, that really sucks. That insurance just like 2 days ago. Like, are you kidding me? I was like, man, that's a big bummer. You can't do anything for me. I was like, nope, sorry. I was like, oh, fuck you, douchebag. Suck my cock, you gypsy devil. And I hung up. Okay, guys, I think that's pretty much it. So thank you for the support. I hope you enjoyed the 2-for-1 video extravaganza and the good news. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, because I'm pretty excited. It's a big weight off my shoulder, because I was nervous of like even sitting down. Like the last 2 days, I was afraid to sit down because my leg would start freaking out. So I guess this muscle relaxers will help that, and hopefully it's good health from here on out. Hope nothing goes wrong with this my health, because I got no health insurance, which kinda sucks. Hopefully this medical bill isn't too expensive, and I don't want to sell my body for to pay hospital bills. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, thumbs up are always appreciated. I love it when you like it, and if you haven't already, please subscribe for more Call of Duty videos added daily in high definition. And I will see another. I'm really happy, man. If it was a blood clot, I don't know what I would do. I would be freaking out. But yeah, I just hate hospitals. Hospitals are so bad, and I just did not want to go. But I said, you got to do it. It's just so, it's such a relief that it's nowhere close to a blood clot, which it was like scary. The third most killer in the United States. Shit, you gotta be kidding me. I'm not. There's no jokes when I say, if you ever see something, the third most killer, and you think you have it, you better go to the doctor. That was really scary. Just go to the doctor, and if it's, see, it is money, and money makes life better, but you're not gonna have any money to spend if you're dead. So, go to the doctor. Maybe it costs something, but hey, maybe I should just move to. Should I move to Canada, where there's free health insurance or cheap health insurance, whatever it is up there? I think that sounds like a good idea. Because I'm gonna be skateboarding. What if I broke a arm skateboarding, man? Okay, now I'm jinxing myself. I should have ended this a long time ago. Okay, I gotta go. Bye. Thanks for watching. Toodaloo. Bon voyage. Adios. Bye. Konnichiwa. No. How do you say goodbye in Mandarin? Konchongbondao. That was racist. So apparently, I ended this video a tad bit prematurely due to the fact that I did not know that this gameplay is going to be so long. So I'm here to walk you through the final few minutes of this domination on Hanoi, which, I don't know if you noticed this, I played Hanoi a lot in the beginning of Black Ops, but I don't get it too much in the Ground War playlist for some reason. Kind of strange, and I did take off the chopper gunner sequence because it was just pretty basic stuff. Unless I get like a 30 kill chopper gunner, I don't think that I'm gonna put it on. So yeah. What else do I got? Oh, I went with Dave, which is my mom's fiance, and he's a cool guy for taking me. I called him at like 4 in the morning, and he was cool with it, and he took me. Did this guy just double drop shot us? I'm embarrassed. I should have not posted this gameplay just for him drop shotting me. Well, it wasn't really a drop shot. It was just horrible. I'm using a 74 again. I'm a scrub bag. But that was cool. Yeah, we talked about hunting and stuff. I think I'm gonna go hunting and fishing. I think I'm gonna get into it a little bit. I want to shoot I never shot a real gun. I think I want to shoot something. I was talking about like Call of Duty guns. He was like, man, you can't even quickscope. He was talking about you can't quickscope in real life. I was like, he didn't say that, but he was talking about his scopes, and like it's hard, like if he was walking on ground level, it was hard to like pull up the scope to his target or something. I was like, oh, you can't quickscope in real life, and he was like, huh? So he's a nub. He's like 50 something. But anyways, Yeah, that's it now. I hope you enjoyed. Toodaloo. Bon voyage. Sayonara. Okay, that's getting old.